Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaban. My name is Liaquat Zaman. This is my Roots of Knowledge YouTube channel. I make all sorts of videos on this channel. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button if you like the content that I make. And leave a comment in the comments below. So this series is dedicated to the poetry of the Arabs. And this one specifically is for the poetry of Imam Shafi rahimahullah ta'ala. If you guys enjoy this poetry, if you guys like this poetry, please type it in the comments as well, inshallah. So he says, ارحل بنفسك من أرض تضام بها ولا تكن من فراق الأهل في حرق فالعنبر الخام روث في مواطنه وفي التغرب محمول على العنق والكحل نوع من الأحجار تنظره في أرضه وهو مرمي على الطرق لما تغرب حاز الفضل أجمعه فصار يحمل بين الجفن والحدق. He says ارحل رحل يرحل, travel, سافر. ارحل بنفسك, on your own. Travel on your own من أرض, from a land, تضام بها. ضام is from ضيم, it means like humiliation. So tudamu, this is the majhul form of this, and it means to be put into a situation of humiliation, to be treated in a humiliated fashion. Leave, travel, min ardin, from that land in which you are being humiliated. Tudamu biha, in it. وَلَا تَكُنْ فِي فِرَاقِ الْأَهْلِ مِنْ حُرُقِ, and do not be, لَا تَكُنْ مِنْ فِرَاقِ الْأَهْلِ. Firaq means the departure, separation of family. Don't be sad about leaving. Huruq means like hurqa, burning inside. So burning out of sadness that you're going to leave. Just when sometimes you leave someone and you travel to another place for a very long time, you miss those people that you left behind. This is the feeling, the huruq feeling that a person has inside of them. And if you ever experience this, you know what this burning feeling feels like. Put in the comments as well. وَلَا تَكُنْ فِي فِرَاقِ أهلي في حرق, do not be in regards to the separation from family, في حرق, in burning, in this burning feeling. فالعنبر الخام روث في مواطنه. فالعنبر, because amber is that kind of amber, which in English as well is called ambergris, which is a kind of defecation or excretion that's released by the whales. It's a very expensive type of jewelry as well. So it's made from this type of sea creature. It's called amber. Al-kham means raw amber. So he's saying raw amber, this raw amber that comes out from the whale is rawthun, is defecation. في مواطنه. Mawatin is the jama' of mawtin, which means the place, the location. So he says, an amber, raw amber, is defecation in its place. So long as the defecation is in the sea, people treat it as defecation. وفي التغرب محمول على العنق. And in تغرب, it means in traveling, when it travels and it moves from the sea to the land and goes to the people, goes to the jewelry store. وَفِي التَّغَرُّبِ مَحْمُولٌ, it is carried on the necks, على الأنق, meaning as jewelry, adornment for women. So once it's in the sea, it's defecation. Once it moves from the sea and goes to a different location, its value changes. It's now placed on the neck and considered to be a prized possession. وَالْكُحْلُ نَوْعٌ مِنَ الْأَحْجَارِ تَنْظُرُهُ. Kuhl, which is in Urdu they call surma, which is like a type of mascara that's put in the eyes. Kuhl is a naw'un. The word Arabic no means type, kind of. Min al-ahjar, hajar, stones. It's a type of stone which is powdered, and they take that and then they put it onto a little piece of an applicator, and then they put it into the eye, and then it makes the eye look nice, and it also removes any filth inside of the eyes. Tanzuruhu, you see. He's saying kuhl is only a type of stone which you see. في أرضه وهو مرمي على الطرق. So في أرضه, in its land, so in its native place, native land. وهو مرمي, and it's something which is thrown على الطرق, on the roads. So if you go to some places, you'll see stones and you'll see dust here and there. People have no consideration for it. This is that same kuhl. لما تغرب, when it moves, when it travels. حاز الفضل أجمعه. حاز, it means to haze. It means when it's collected, when it's all brought together. حاز الفضل. حاز, it collects. جمع الفضل. أجمعه. أجمعه means all of it. جميعه. كله. So in other words, you get this kuhl and you find it in its native place, people will have no consideration for it. In fact, you'll find plenty of it on the sides of the road. But if you were to collect all of this together, it becomes so virtuous. فَصَارَ يُحْمَلُ بَيْنَ الْجَفْنِ وَالْحَدَقِ. فَصَارَ, so it became, يُحْمَلُ, carried, بَيْنَ الْجَفْن, between the eyelashes, jafan, the jama is ajfan, and hadaq means the eye sockets. People are dying to put this into their eyes. Women are dying to put this into their eyes for adornment, and men would use it to clean out their eyes. In other words, something in one location which has no value, if it moves and goes to a different location, its value just increases manifold. And this is a beautiful poem by Imam Shafi rahimahullah, showing what he was experiencing in life as well. Certain places that he was in, people had no value of what he was capable of providing for the community. Once he traveled and went to a different location, then his value increased. And this is also a very important reminder for myself, for all of you guys out there as well. Sometimes in your own locations, in your own places, even in your own homes, you might not have the same value. But when you go to a different place, people begin to value you more. And we see this in the life of the Prophet ﷺ. The people in Mecca, many of them didn't value the position of the Prophet ﷺ until he left and he went to Medina. They realized the status that he had. And in Medina, his glory, his status was shining throughout the world. Anyway, let's just look at some of the sentences over here. He says, "Irhal bi nafsika min ardi tudam." This is a good word over here. Tudamu biha. Yeah, tudam, tudamu biha. زيد يضام في مدينته. It's a nice sort of like expression that you can try to apply into your sentence as well. لا تكن في حرق من فراق الأهل. لا تكن في حرق. لا تكن في حزن. لا تكن في شدة من فراق الأهل. Right? Don't be in this. So this is a nice expression as well. And the way he kind of brings this idea of, العنبر الخام روث في مواطنه تغرب حول على الأنق محمول على الأنق. It becomes محمول on the necks. So also this, so contrast, bringing the contrast is also a nice thing as well. And in the end when he says يحمل بين الجفن والحدق, it's carried between the eyelashes and the eyes. A nice way of saying it's applied in the eyes. Right? So in Arabic, sometimes there might be an easy way of saying something, but you might want to make it a bit more beautiful by describing it in different ways. Right? Anyway, طيب. يقول الإمام شافعي رحمه الله: ارحل بنفسك سافر وحدك واترك أرضا تظل بها تكون ذليلا فيها ولا تكن من فراق. لا تكن في حزن في حرق من فراق الأهل من مغادرة أهلك في ذلك المكان. يعني لا تخف، اذهب سافر، لا تخشى هؤلاء، لا انسى هذا الوجد الذي تشعر به. فالعنبر الخام، لماذا؟ لأن هناك بعض الأشياء إذا كان في موطنه الأصلي لا قيمة له عند الناس، وعندما ينتقل من ذلك المكان إلى مكان آخر يزداد سعره. فمثلا العنبر الخالص الخام الذي ما فعل بشيء هو بمنزلة الخرق والروث في مواطنه، في مواضعه. وفي التغرب وفي الانتقال والتنقل من هذا المكان إلى مكان آخر أصبح نفس هذا الشيء محمول على أعناق النساء بشكل الحلي. والكحل نوع من الأحجار، والكحل هذا الشيء الذي يوضع في العين، هذا نوع من الأحجار تجده تراه في أرضه الأصلي مرمي متروك على الشوارع. لما تغرب لكن لما انتقل من مكان إلى مكان آخر يعني اجتمع فيه الفضل كل الفضل فصار لا يترك على الأرض بل يجعل في أشد المكان احتراما ألا وهو العين بين الجفن والحدق. جزاكم الله خير. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you very, very, very much. Special thank you to all my patrons for all the support that you guys show me. You love the show, you want to show my channel, me as well, and all the help, wallahi, without your support, without your kindness, it would be very, very difficult for me to be able to make consistent videos at this pace. So, jazakumullah khair. Check out the rest of my videos. Throughout the week, I have videos coming out. On Monday, I usually have a video to do with tajweed. I have a video to do with some Arabic rules or sarf on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, it's, as you know, Imam Shafi. Thursdays, we have the Quduri, Mukhtasar Quduri. Fridays, it's usually live streams going on, podcasts, and Kanzu Daqaiq. Saturdays, live stream Q&A, and then Sundays is Quran Day. So check out the videos, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.